when disaster strikes, you know what to grab: your keys, your phone, your wallet. But what about our furry friends waiting by the door?
Yeah, this morning we're helping you build a simple, smart emergency pet plan to make sure your four-legged family members are safe and accounted for when you're forced with the unlikely and unknown as well. For more, we're joined by Dr. Simone Maher. Great to have you with us again. So just take us through, when a disaster strikes, what's the immediate plan? What should we do?
Yeah, well, hopefully you've got a family evacuation plan in place, and your pets really need to be part of this. So you need to have an emergency kit that you can grab, things that you want in there. Things like leads, carriers, food, medication if your pet is on long-term medication.
Yeah.
Heap of tips on the GapOnly website if you need more information.
Can I say hello?
Yeah.
He would love that. Looking for a name and a home,
really?
Yes, at Hawkesbury Companion Animal Shelter.
Oh, he's looking for a home.
He's looking for a home. Isn't he gorgeous?
Wouldn't he be like a friend,
mate. Hey, mate. He's very loving.
He's very sweet.
He just wants a cuddle.
OK, what if you can't reach your vet and your pet's been affected?
Well, this is a real problem because, and certainly I've got colleagues that have been impacted, their clinics have been impacted during flood and fire. So making sure that you've got enough medication with you, as I say, if your pet's on long-term medication, because you might not be able to easily replace that during the chaos. Yeah. And GapOnly insurance policies do come with a fantastic inclusion, which is 24/7 access to veterinary telehealth through LiveVet. And that can be, that can be such a great source of advice and support during these crazy situations when there's a lot of stress.
If you have to evacuate your home, can you obviously bring your pet along, because we do hear these stories where the pet's stuck in the house. We've got to really think about that, don't we? You
absolutely do. And again, this is where pre-planning is so important, because not all evacuation centres can accommodate dogs and cats. So making sure you know that ahead of time, can your pet come with you? And if not, you might need to look for an alternative, leave early and get them to a boarding facility. Again, GapOnly policies will cover emergency boardings in these sorts of situations.
And have a pet evacuation kit ready for the little doggy.
You do, with all of those things that we spoke about. Also, vaccination certificates, making sure that your pets are up to date with vaccination. If they do need to spend some time in close contact with other animals as well, making sure microchip details are up to date so you can be contacted. A collar with a name and a phone number, even one of those little, you know, those little tracking devices, that can be a good idea just in case you get separated during the chaos.
We've solved your problem. We've got an adoption.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a very good boy.
This is what I do. How beautiful is that? Congratulations on the new survey.
Here you go. I'll hand him back.
Murphy is going to
we just need to finish off the show.
Oh, they love you.
They love you, don't they?
He's a good boy. Very good. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, such a pleasure.
For more tips for your emergency pet plan, head to gaponly.com.au. Now to